Hi people, it's Newbie back again with progress. We're making progress. I would, okay, back up. This laptop computer here. I was trying to run that for my computer software, from my, the switching on the turnouts and the layout and all that stuff, and I couldn't get it to work. And the reason I couldn't get it to work was because the laptop was not communicating well with the Arduino board that's here. And I was, as you well know, if you've been watching, I going around and around in circles. And here's the real issue with that. So I'm trying to do programming. I'm trying to write code, and when you write code, you have to, you make a change in the code and you download it into the little Arduino board here, and it works or it doesn't work. If it doesn't work, then you make changes and you download the next code and you do it again. And every time you make a change in the code, you download it and see if the change made a difference. Well, I was making changes in the code and nothing was changing in the operation of the Arduino. And the problem turned out to be this laptop was not communicating. It was not sending the codes. The altered code was not being sent to the Arduino. And the problem with that is you have no way of looking at what's in the Arduino. And so I could never tell if a change in the code was making a change in the Arduino or not. And the whole thing was, I finally realized that with this laptop, it would download from the laptop to the Arduino the first time after the laptop was rebooted or powered up, but that was it. No other changes were being transferred from the laptop to the Arduino board. Driving me bananas, because if you make a change in the code and you expect something to change and it doesn't change, you think, okay, maybe that code change didn't work. Well, you never know. So I kept hesitating, and I finally just decided that, by process of elimination, I decided that the laptop had to be the problem. So I went on that auction buy it here website, and I found this. This is an HP Elite Desk computer. It's a desktop computer, but it's refurbished. It's an old computer, but it was refurbished, and so it wasn't $80, okay? So I thought, okay, I finally convinced myself that I had to prove that, as I suspected, the laptop was the problem, and sure enough, it was. And here, let me get you a little closer here so you can see what I'm doing here. Hopefully you can see this, see what's going on here now. So basically, you see, as I showed you in the last, whenever it was, but the other video, that I just wrote this little simple blink program to blink this LED. And so right now it's running. This is the sketch that's operating right now. And you see here, if you can see this, it says pin mode 6. So it's blinking from pin mode 6 on the Arduino right now. And so if we go over here, this is the same exact program, only instead of pin mode 6, or instead of pin 6, I'm calling it pin 7. And so if I click on upload and I upload this sketch into the Arduino, you see now the light has stopped flashing, and the reason it stopped flashing is because now it's looking for pin number 7. So if I go over here and I move to pin 7, it flashes. So basically what's going on now is I know, and I can go back and forth and do this. I can go over here and I can download this or upload this. You see the light stops flashing because now it's looking at pin 6. And I go back over here and I go into that sketch, and now the light starts flashing in. So back and forth, back and forth. I've done this many times and it's uploading every time. I fixed it. This computer is the difference. It's making it work. So now I have to go back into Panel Pro, in JMRI's Panel Pro, and I have to reload my layout diagram so that I can, click on a switch and it'll operate. And so this is as far as I've gotten with that. But I wanted to give you a quick update to let you know that I'm back on track, I think, and that it's looking like it's all going to come together. So that's it for now. Just wanted to give you a quick update. I had some questions about what I was going to do and where this was going. Looks like I've solved it. At least I hope so. So now what I can do is that once I get this all loaded, get the diagram loaded in here, and get all the turnouts loaded back into the software. If anybody out there is one of the builders of Panel Pro and JMRI, it would really be handy if you could transfer files from one computer to another without having to completely rebuild everything. If there's a way to do that, I haven't been able to figure it out, because this is the 4th time, I think, the 4th computer that I've actually made this drawing on. And it's not that difficult, but it is time consuming. It just takes time. But anyway, so once I get that done, then I've already got the software loaded on the new computer. So once I get all this done, then I can start troubleshooting that software and making sure that the code works. I mean, it has been a challenge. It has really taxed I've been frustrated, and I think you know that. But anyway, so that's all for today, for right now. Going to do another video here pretty quick. Going to go visit with my buddy Kurt and do a video of his layout. And so that'll be the next video. I'm looking forward to doing that, similar to what we did with Dwayne's layout here a couple of videos ago. So you'll be seeing that pretty quick. Maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what's going to happen.